I would make it known that he was standards and goals for him, you know, and let him run with it. Like whatever goals he comes up with, of course he'd go over them with me, but I think that he would also engage the teacher. Okay.
And there's also many kids in the class that don't really, like, there's only one teacher in the class, and there's so many kids. Like, if you had a kid like that, then you could definitely, like,
utilize them.
Well, like, kids love being, like, the helper, too. You know what I mean? And, like, feeling important and, like, special.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, giving them that title to be like, yeah, hey, you know, go help out so-and-so and whatnot. They feel, like, super special, and it makes that in and of itself is going to make them more engaged in the class, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
They're like a tool for the classroom.
Yeah.
And I think even showing a lot of the final products, there's a lot of different types of media that he used, and just getting the other students inspired with that. And if it seems like something insurmountable at the time, he can break it down and be like, okay, this is how you start from the baseline and build off of that.
Right.
Totally. Like those Nikes. I would totally buy a pair of those Nikes.
Plus, like, kids like learning from kids probably more than they like learning from teachers, and like they're able to communicate a lot easier with the other kids.
That's why they talk so much about collaboration and working in groups, because when you work with a group of kids, there's a kid who's going to have idea A, idea B, C, D, and etc. So you put those together and you come up with your great idea.
Well, like that video was saying, like, with, like, with the kindergartners and stuff like that, that was, like, they tested, like, 98% of, like, different ways to use a paper clip, and then it just kind of kept going down as they got older. I feel like it's good to have the kids kind of do that because it ties in with kind of what he was saying. I don't know if that even makes sense.
It does.
But do you know what I'm saying?
I do. I totally understand what you mean.
He has more of an imagination that's going to link up with the kids in that classroom.
Right.
Are you following?
Yeah, I feel like he's been able to do a lot of personalized learning because he is so advanced, and I think the personalized learning doesn't really necessarily happen at school. I think it has happened at home.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And then he brings it to school, which is super cool. Like, he's that invested in it that he works on it at home and brings it to school, like the Nike shoes.
Yeah, something that robust as like Photoshop or whatever the program he's using, like you said, it takes hours and hours and days and weeks to really unlock the potential of it, and he's done that. So just using those skills and tricks and things he found, and bringing them to the class to just give the other students more tools instead of copy me, do shoes.
Yeah.
Right.
When it could be something else. Yeah.
It also teaches him like leadership skills too. Like instead, like he's already learned all of this stuff on the like the different formats like he's using. So like he can learn something else while he's in the class, and like he doesn't have to be like held back at all, you know.
For sure.
And leadership, I mean, when you learn leadership, you can go in so many avenues with leadership. I mean, it's a very positive thing, and we need more leaders in our schools, I think.
Yeah.